This is Rap the News, and this is a fire in our skies. And what God said was going to happen is going to happen. And he states in Deuteronomy 32:22, "For a fire is kindled in my anger, and shall burn unto the lowest hell," that's earth. So it's coming from heaven and is burning to earth, and shall consume the earth with her increase. 2 Peter 3:12, "Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." And so we have the global warming, and we have what you see right here, something on fire in the sky. People keep saying that these are UFOs. Lies. Look at the color of the sky. Same color was in the last piece of footage. And you're going to start noticing this color or around this color. And if you're looking at those things, they're going in and out. And that's a fire burning and burning out at the same time. Those things are fire in the sky, like God described in the Revelations. And so we're going to see it again here. Bam. That is a fire in the sky. And the Revelation says in Obadiah 1:18, "And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it." So Esau is supposed to be totally destroyed with this fire right here. And there it is. Look how slick they're trying to be with this. They're trying to say, oh, it's a triangular UFO. What is it, sideways? No, that's a fire in the sky. And those things are lighting up. As you saw that one go out and the other one lit up and going out. So now it's 2, now it's 1. And then they're going to rekindle to 3 again. And then on this one, we're going to zoom in. And while we're waiting, we're going to read Ezekiel 39:6. "And I will send a fire on Magog, and among them that dwell carelessly in the isles, and they shall know that I am the Lord." So there go your 3 right there. Now let's zoom in on these. Bam. There is not a UFO turned sideways. It's the same thing we've been seeing in every piece of footage. It's just different times of the day you're noticing this fire. And they say that these are stationary in the sky. They are not. They are moving. So look at the 3 above the light. That's the street light at the bottom. And these are 3. And notice that it's behind the street light. And see how it's moving towards the street light? Pretty soon that one that's above the street light now is moving to the left. You know, it started out behind that street light. Now it's over the top of the street light. And it's going to keep moving. All of them are moving simultaneously, because it's just one big huge unit. Huge. And just because science cannot say what this is, doesn't mean God can't say what this is. This is a fire, and this fire is going to be consuming the earth. This fire is going to be the destruction of Esau, and that is what it is. Now you see that one move from behind that to the top of that. Now it's all the way over to the left. These are not stationary, neither are they just some flickering UFOs individual. It's just a triangular UFO. That's a lie. Straight up, just a fire from a big ass damn planet. So watch this, and this is the fire that God said is kindled in His anger. And we're gonna zoom in a little bit closer on these. You know, we're gonna single out some and zoom in. There you go, right there. It's the same thing that we saw in that footage and all the rest of the footage. It's the same object. It's just on fire in the sky. People, there's a fire in the sky. And what did God say? In these end times, you're going to start seeing this fire in the sky. Bam. There you go. It's a fiery sky. Just because you don't see it flaming in this footage, don't mean that it ain't there. It's there. And something is wrong. This is not the color of our skies, people. You know, wherein the heavens shall be on fire, and shall melt with fervent heat. And everyone knows that I got more footage of this. Is this a ship? is it what? See, look at the outlines of it. You can see something behind the scenes, but you don't know exactly what's working there. And so this was filmed right here in India. You know. And the colors is not usual. We never grew up looking at anything like this. I don't know about the new school, but we never saw anything like this. I'll show you something again. You know, the same thing in the sky. Right here. Bam. It's a fire in the sky at a distance. It's that planet. You know, whether you believe it or not, or you think Raptor News is crazy, explain that. Crazy is looking at that in the sky, reading the scriptures that say, for a fire is kindled in my anger, and shall burn unto the lowest hell, which is earth, and shall consume the earth with her increase. Looking at that and pretending like God is a lie. This ain't in the sky. This ain't the fire that he talking about. You know, oh, it's just some weird odd shape, whatever it is. It's strange, but we don't know where it is, and we scared to say what it is, because if we say what it is, then we gonna appear to be crazy. You're already crazy. Crazy is pretending, motherfucker. Can't you not understand? I mean, crazy is pretending like you don't see that right there burning in the damn skies. Crazy is pretending like you ain't feeling the global warming and the freezing temperatures and the storms and everything else that's coming with this. That's crazy. Sane is trying to figure out what the F it is, man. And you can't get this through to them. It's crazy because he's pointing out what's obvious in the sky. We don't do that because we're insane. Stupid to me, man. Most people are dumb. You know, snap out of this shit, man. It's a fucking fire in the sky. God said it. It's Raptor News.